Okay, so let's do another mini tap for digestion. This one is a big one. This one is on control. Control. So the solar plexus, if you look in the yogas or any of those yogic sciences, the solar plexus is mainly identified with the ego, the sense of I. Right? And so one of the most common expressions of the ego is trying to control. Control either yourself, or control the environment, or control the world, control others. And that's basically so that the ego, the self-identity, can feel safe. Right? But it's a very strenuous pattern. It takes a lot of energy, and as I'm sure you've already realized, is that you can't control most things in the world. But that won't stop us from trying, right? So what happens is the energy gets stuck in the ego because we think that that's the only, well, that's where our energy is. I have to control the environment. I have to control the outcome. I have to control my life. And so there's a lot of energy in that, a lot of effort. And so the way to come out of it, I'll just mention it now, but you don't have to fully understand this, is that when the ego starts relaxing and realizing that it doesn't have as much control, the I isn't actually in control most of the time, is that the solar plexus can relax. And there's a sense of sort of ease and trusting in the world or trusting in the universe. And that allows the energy to move up into the heart and the higher levels of consciousness. And those higher levels of consciousness is more like a trusting in something beyond the I ego. Right? There's a trust in humanity, there's a trust in the universe, which has more power. And so you sort of let go and you allow that to take over. But for most of us, it's very hard to go from I am in control, I, to sort of letting go and going, I am actually not in control, but that's okay. And it's actually works out better when I stop trying to control everything, right? So that's a bit of extra information. For this tap, we'll just focus on control, okay? So the way this one works is I want you to think of something in your life right now that you're trying to control. It's either you want a person to behave a certain way, or you're trying to control money or a job situation, or you're trying to control the environment in some way, control your home. These are the most common ones usually. You're trying to control someone because you think you know what's best, right? I know best what they should do, right? That's ego. Or it's trying to control your job and money, or trying to control an environmental thing. Right? So choose one. So each time you do this video, just choose one. And I want you to bring that person or that thing to mind and notice what it feels like inside when you want to control that thing. And you'll notice that the more you're wanting to control that thing, the more it feels like you're out of control. That's the connection. The more you're trying to control something, it's a sign that inside you're out of control, inside yourself. And so you think that by controlling this thing, you will be able to pull yourself back into control. Right. So this is the trick to it. I want you to bring that thing up. Notice what it feels like inside when you're wanting control and that you're feeling like you're losing control. Is it in the solar plexus? Is it in the belly? Is it in the chest? Notice what kind of tension is inside you when you're losing control. Is it a contraction? Is it a twisting feeling? Is it an opening feeling? Good. Now let's tap. So side of the hand, repeat these words. Even though I feel like I'm losing control, that's okay. I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I feel like I'm losing control and I really don't like it, that's okay. I accept how I feel and I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Deep breath. Even though I'm trying to control this thing or this person, because I think I know what's best. And if only everyone would listen to me, then everything would be right in the world. But nobody listens to me. And it makes me so frustrated. And that's okay. I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Deep breath. Good. Here. No one listens to me. And I've got all the best ideas in the world. Deep breath. Good, on the side of the eye. Why doesn't anyone listen to me? Because I know the answers. I know exactly what has to happen. But nobody wants to listen. Nobody will do anything I say. And it just makes me so mad. Good. Deep breath. Good. So even though no one listens to me, and I feel like I'm losing control, that's okay. I accept how I feel, even if I don't like it, and I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Deep breath. Good, under the nose. So even though I feel agitated and frustrated, that's okay. On the chin. It's safe now to relax my body, and it's safe now to let this feeling go. Chest. I'm open to the idea of letting this feeling go. Because maybe I can't control it. Maybe I can't control them. Maybe I can't control my job or money. And that's okay. I'm open to the idea that that's okay. And I'm open to the idea that I can trust myself and trust life, that it's going to be okay, and that I don't have to force anything. Good, deep breath. Under the arm. Maybe there's a way to live without trying to force anything. Maybe if I let go and let things unfold, it'll actually work out better. I'm open to the possibility of that. Deep breath. Good, up here. So even though I may be a control freak, that's okay. It's okay to be a control freak sometimes. Because in my heart, I know it's coming from a good place. So I feel like I'm trying to help people, right? But maybe trying to force it isn't working. Maybe I don't know everything. Woo. Deep breath. Maybe I don't know everything. Deep breath. Maybe if I let go, it'll work out better. Maybe if I relax and let go, I can actually enjoy myself. Because I'm not trying to control everything. Imagine what that would be like. Deep breath. Good. So I'm open to the idea of letting go. And I'm open to the idea that I don't know what's best for everyone. Deep breath. And so all this frustration I've been carrying, all this confusion, all this anger, and all this guilt, all this effort, it's safe now to let this feeling go. Deep breath. Under the arms. It's safe now to let all these feelings go so that I can relax my body and I can relax into my life so that I can allow more ease, so that I can allow more flow. So I can allow more trust in myself and more trust in others. Under the nose. So I'm open to letting go of trying to control everything. Deep breath. I release and let go. Deep breath. I release and let go. And I fully and deeply love and accept myself anyway. Good. And then just relax when you're ready. And then bring your mind back to the original subject. Trying to control someone, job, money, whatever it is. And just noticing, how does it feel inside now? Does it feel a bit softer now? A little bit less like this, more like this? So that's the process. If there's still some energy in there, still some contraction, then that's fine too. Just go back, do the video again. You can focus on the same subject if you've still got tension there. Keep working it down. Or you can just simply focus on another subject and start the video again. And again, this process is really about learning how to break up that pattern of trying to control that it's just you against the world, right? It's just you trying to make stuff happen. So let's see if we can break that tendency up so that we can actually relax, go with the flow, trust life a bit more, trust others that it's fine. And it's a lot more beautiful. It's a beautiful way to live, more graceful. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.